I'm your examiner. My name is Jahan Ahmad Chaudhry. May I know your full name, please?
Okay, my full name is Kamruna Ranika, but my surname is Nahar, but my friends and family call me Anika, so you can call me Anika.
Okay. So, where do you come from, ma'am?
Okay, I'm come from in Mohammadpur area. Mohammadpur is another area in Dhaka city. Is and so I so now nowadays so today I come from in Mohammadpur area.
Okay. So, now I will ask you some common question. Okay. So, let's talk
Okay,
about work or study. Do you work or
okay.
study?
Okay, nowadays I am a working woman and I work in a Rionet hospital in our country as a in the Department of Quality Control Assurance as a junior scientific officer.
Okay. So, do you love your job?
Yes, of course. I love my job. For this reason, it's very interesting for me. And today, every day, every day every day I try to try to challenging for every time in my job sector. So every particular day I learn to various things in my job sector.
Okay. Why did you choose this kind of job?
Uh, Honestly speaking, my academic background is medical topics. So I try to choose my job sector in this sector. And for the beginning period, always fascinated in human body. So I try to want to be a job in this sector.
Okay. Let's talk about writing. Do you
Okay.
love writing?
Actually, honestly speaking, as a person, I love to writing. In my when I was younger, I used to writing different types of topics. And my school period, I used to write different types of poems and different types of story. And my mother always encouraged me how to write, how to write different types of story or different types of novels. So in my younger period, I used to and I like to writing. So nowadays I also like writing.
Okay. Uh, what do you like to write?
um okay, frankly speaking, I like different types of various types of various type of topics. For example, in my weekend day, I try to I spend sometimes for my writing purpose. For example, I sometimes I like to write some story or some some person stories or different types of writing. But majority time I like to write different types of a novel or different types of story.
Okay, let's talk about technology.
Okay.
What technology do you often use? Computer or laptop?
Okay, in the modernized world, everyone like to different types of technology, and in my personal opinion, obviously I like in my every regular day I like to different types of technology, and but maximum time I used to like I have to use my own mobile phone. For reason any single day I cannot prepare my all work without my mobile phone. My work purpose and my study purpose I use it, and communication purpose and with my family members or my friends I use it.
Okay. Do you want to buy any electronic device in the future?
Okay. Um, Actually, real thing is that nowadays I have no need any types of electronic device. But my wish, if I earn more money in future, I would in future I will like I will to buy in Apple MacBook, and actually in my own dream, own dream gadget. And so if I in future, if I could chance, and if I earn much money, obviously I would buy this gadget.
Okay. Let's talk about social media. Okay.
Okay.
Do you like to use social media?
Honestly speaking, yes, I like to use in social media nowadays for reason my communication purpose and my study purpose and my work purpose.
Okay. So do you think using social media is beneficial for us?
Um, in this world, in modernized world, so nowadays in social media is crucial part for everyone. So for reason, if any person live in outside country or foreign country, he or she easily can communication with their family members by social media, for using different types of apps like messenger, WhatsApp like you, so many others. Eventually, during COVID pandemic situation, many students who are cannot could not go to school. They are complete their studies by using different types of Zoom apps, or different types of mobile apps. So definitely in this situation, in using by using social media is important for everyone.
Okay, that's all about your part one. Okay, you should start your speaking.
Well, well, Bangladesh is a diverse country, so there are many beautiful cities in these countries, and some are famous for historical purpose, and some are cities famous for commercial purpose. But today I would like to talk about in this city, which is none other than famous for different types of historical, or famous for different types of ancient monument, which is none other than Kumilla city. Kumilla is another big cities in our country. Is situated in southern part of our Chittagong division, and before independence, Kumilla before name is Tripura city. Tripura is another sector in India city, India country. But Rani Victoria, after independence, is published and change this name Tripura to Kumilla. So Kumilla is huge ancient monument and historical place, and also Kumilla is famous for two things. And one things is sweets, rashmalais, and another famous products is khadi cloth. Khadi cloth is renowned for for our country, also in our foreign country. Every day, many tourists visited in these cities and exploring new things. Eventually, many students and many school try to every day visited in these cities for their educational purpose and historical purpose. Additionally, Kumilla has seven sectors, and every sector has situated different types of educational building and hospital, or different types of history, different types of famous person, or famous for their own religious. And also, however, Kumilla is another commercial port in our country, and famous for Kumilla EPZ, or Kumilla EPZ. And there are so many educational buildings situated in these cities, like Kumilla University, Kumilla Museum, and famous in one college is Kumilla Victoria College, is famous for our all over country. So if any person visited in this city, he or she learn too many things
Okay,
from
that's
these
all about
cities.
your cue card. And now I'll move to the part 3 and I'll ask you some questions. Are you ready?
Okay. Yes, I'm ready.
Uh, what are the difference between modern town and cities?
Okay. Actually, real thing is that there are many difference in modern cities and modern. Um, could you repeat your question, please?
Yeah, definitely. What are the difference between modern cities and towns?
Modern cities and towns.
Town. Yeah.
Okay. There are many difference between in modern cities and town, which nowadays modern cities, we are meaning to different types of famous university, school, college, and hospitals, and also town, also known as different types of area, or different types of area and historical place. But modern cities always go ahead different types of technology, and follow to different types of modern things. But town do not go ahead rather than modern cities. So there are huge comparison between modern cities and town.
You think your city is improving day by day?
Okay, honestly speaking, I think my city, which is none other than is Dhaka cities. Dhaka is capital of Bangladesh, and day by day, my cities is developed developed in different types of sectors, like different types of sectors rather than foreign countries. Also, project in our cities, such as metro rail, express highway, or different types of roads and hospital, or so many things. So I believe that my cities is day by day develop similar to foreign cities.
Okay. Why do some people like to visit historical places?
Okay, actually, real thing is that different types of people has different types of choice. Some people like to visit different types of historical places for reason. For reason they want to exploring new things, or try to learn different types of heritage, or ancient thing. So eventually many students like to explore a historical place for their purpose of educationals or educational materials things, or for even how even moreover if, moreover majority children like to visit a different types of historical places for known to different types of cities.
Okay, okay. So why do some people love to go modern cities?
Okay. uh, Actually real thing is that nowadays is globalization era, and every day our society and our country developed by different developed by own project. So many people have tried to live living their life in modern cities, and want to give different mm, want to like to facility different types of facility, such as famous university, famous school, or Rionet hospital. So there are many purpose people nowadays people like to living their life in modern cities.
Okay, that's all about your exam, and your exam is over. Now it's time
Okay.
to give you feedback.